Hello everyone, welcome back to another Brawl video. Today we're doing the second talk here. Yeah, we did already Betor, which I cannot pronounce, and then now we're doing Ugin Eye of the Storm. It's the first deck I actually built, but I didn't have enough Mythic Wildcards, so we had to delay a little bit, but here we are finally. So 7 mana, when you cast an exile permanent, it has to have at least one color, and whenever you cast a color spell, you exile another permanent. +2 draw card, gain 3 life. The 0 lets you cast other spells, and at the same time you cast a Ugin, so you can exile more things, and the -11 don't usually get there, but if you do, you just cast your whole freaking deck, so you know, they're pretty hot. A deck's pretty simple. We're trying to ramp as quickly as possible to Ugin, cast the Ugin, and then cast spells, and at the same time we cast the Ugin. We have a bunch of we have 3 free spells per se. We could cast these for 0 to get the trigger. We have a bunch of cheap spells that replace themselves in the sense of stars, the chromatic and the sphere rather. The chromatic star and the chromatic sphere rather. So the Shamap helps you find a land, Wayfarer Ball will replace itself. We have a bunch of cheap ramp, and then at the top end we have some big boys, some very big boys. Since we're going to be ramping and casting the Ugin, we can also cast other big spells. We're running 41 lands. I will note I am not running Ugin's Labyrinth, not because I don't think it's good enough, but because I do not have enough Mythic Wild cards and I really want to play this Ugin deck. And we have like so few spells that can actually go under that it's like it is correct to play it, but if you don't have it, like, it's not a big deal. I think there's like 6 or 7 spells in this deck, so you need to have one of those 6 plus an Ugin's Labyrinth for it to matter in your 100 card deck. So yes, it is correct to play it, but I don't have it and I want to play the Ugin, so here we are. Alas, Devourer of Destiny in the opener is hot. I like Power Stone, Hangerback Walkers, whatever, but yeah, we'll keep it. Yeah, we'll submit this. What are we looking for? A 2-mana ramp would be the idea. Please don't Thoughtseize me. Oh, we're getting Thoughtseized. Okay, we're losing the Worn Power Stone, which is kind of the best card in this hand. I'll be very surprised if they take the Walker, that means they would have. Okay, we need ramp here. Go Still Hard is perfect. We'll pass the turn. I'm not playing the Hangerback Walker here for obvious reasons. Obviously, black red, they probably have a few artifact removal in red. Hoping to dodge an Abrade here. I'm gonna name this on blue, not that it matters. Pass the turn. Okay, we dodge an Abrade. Next time we can play the Walker for 2. Which is not great, but it is what we have. Yeah, I mean, we're a bit slow, but opponent is also not doing much. They probably have a removal for the Walker, but the Walker replaces itself. They don't have a removal for the Walker. So they had a turn 1 Thoughtseize into nothing to turn 4. Obviously not punished, because my deck is not one to punish that. This is fine. Yeah, they get a treasure, but I get 2 of those. This is not that great. That is good. We can cast the Ugin next turn. We can't cast anything with the Ugin, but we can cast the Ugin next turn, so. The only way we don't is if we destroy either one of these, which wouldn't be the end of the world. Okay, cool. And they miss the land drop. Yeah, the game is virtually over. I will cast the Ugin. Maybe it's not right to cast the Ugin. Maybe just go for the Devourer. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, that was an easy dubs. We won super. We got hit with Thoughtseize, so we didn't ramp as quickly as we wanted, but even then we still got the turn 2 ramp. The turn 2 ramp is very important, especially if you're on the draw. If you don't ramp on 2 on the draw, you might be a turn or even 2 too slow. Because obviously we don't interact all that well until we get the Ugin out. Yeah, we have a thing here or there to slow them down, maybe put some blockers in the way, some kind of taxation, if you will. But so we don't properly interact, so it might just be too slow if we don't do that. Ooh, mono blue, that could be a toughie. Although our cards have cast triggers, which makes it slightly better. We are on the draw. No turn 2. The vault is interesting. I do mulligan the first hand that doesn't have a turn 2 ramp, because we can afford it, and then this is much better. We even have an archway as well. Yeah, this is fantastic. We got this for Eldrazi as well. We can't use it for Ugin, but we can use it for Eldrazi. Oh, I didn't even notice I had the Devourer as well. Yeah, this hand is fantastic all around. They're playing... not what I was expecting. That was not what I was going to put them on, rather. I will take the ramp. It do suck to lose those 3, but I do want the ramp. Let's play the Covenant Souls on Eldrazi, and we'll play the Expedition map. Which in this position would have been nice if I had the Ugin's Labyrinth, but we don't. But I could get like a land destruction, or just, you know, just a land, make sure I'm hitting my land drops. Here, oh, Dust Bowl, so that's the land destruction I was thinking of, so I guess we're not getting that. Next turn we can Celestis plus Archway. And Relapse, okay, they're playing an artifact base deck. Okay, scary. Okay, they're playing vehicles. This one needs 5 vehicles for the artifact creatures, not vehicles, okay. We'll play the Celestis plus the Archway, bouncing the Dust Bowl. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 mana short from doing anything next turn. That's okay. We do want to hold this so we can do 2 things on the same time. They do have a bunch of color stuff, which is worth noting. Another thing to do next turn. Is there any specific land I could grab here? Let's do this now. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but maybe there is. But I can't think of one off the top of my head. Blast Zone. Are these 2 drops? Blast Zone on 2 actually is not bad. I will actually take the Blast Zone then. We'll put a counter on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, cool. So we'll put the Blast Zone on 2 because it kills, well, 2 of their things. Oh, we even got a trigger out of this. Fantastic. We'll let the Darksteel Citadel can go. Can do a lot of things with the 0 of the Ugin next turn. Obviously we would need to dodge a counter spell, is the only concern. Seriously? Okay. That makes things more difficult, but not the end of the world. Let's put 2 charge counters on, 1 charge counter on. Can we tap the little thing they're gonna take from me? Okay, thanks. Like, why would we leave that untapped? Why would we ever leave that untapped or whatever? Please only draw 1 card out of this situation, but that is a bit annoying. The Teasing Sky Diver is kind of the best way to punish us there. That wasn't a counter spell, but we'll see what we can do. Ugin is a nice draw. Yeah, we're 1 mana short. I am a bit... Okay, obviously I can do this, untap, and then do 4 for this. But then I don't want to play that. Okay, I guess we'll do that. Because I can blast the Blast Zone now. Oh, it's 3 mana? Okay, never mind, I can't blast the Blast Zone now. Did I play a land? I definitely played a land. There's no way I didn't play a land. We are going to take a bit of damage, but there's nothing I can do in that regard. That's fine. We can -4 this, which would clean up the board, and I think that might be worthwhile. We would lose the Mind Stone, but I think that's okay. We do take 6 damage here, down to 13. But I think it is worth killing the whole board. Take 6 with 13, they draw a card. I mean, the only way we get punished is some sort of stifle effect. At which point, congratulations, opponent, you win this game. So let's tap the Mind Stone and do X equals 4. If they have a stifle, they have a stifle. Like, I congratulate you, opponent, you win. Okay, they don't. Cool, we have a game. We have a game of Magic the Gathering. I will play the Iron Crag, which might get countered. Likely to get countered, rather. As long as it's not a mana drain. That's far from the end of the world. We do need to hit a land drop. For that reason, I will play the Chimeric Sphere, so I can cycle it next turn. Because we only have 6, so if I miss on a land, I can cycle the Sphere to try to hit a 7th. That one I don't care too much. Don't care too much. They are leaving... Okay, they're not leaving up mana, so that's good. I do need to kill this Emery. I'm hoping to hit a land. I have 2 draws at it. Fail on the first one. Try on the second. And fail on the second as well. Frustrating. Nothing I can do though, but it's fine. We'll make do. We'll play the Replicating ring. And what does it do? This command to play a draw card. That's fine. We'll play the ring plus the Herald, which is leaving us with less spells to cast with the Ugin, but I think we do need to get to the Ugin, which has been quite difficult this game thus far. I mean, they have nothing going on. I mean, what's the best thing they can get? A Weatherlight? I don't think I really care. I mean, obviously I do care in a sense that, well, I do have the Ugin. Sorry, the Ulamog rather, that I can get rid of it. So this is fine. So next time I can cast the Ugin for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4 men I can cast the Market Back Walker for 2 as well. So I get to kill 2 things. I obviously can't block the Hall Creeper. And even if they do counter the Ugin, it's at least killing 1 spell. Probably drawing a card, I would assume. Yeah, makes sense. Surprised? I guess they might think I would block. I would never, but yeah. Okay, that's fine. Don't really care too much. Okay, they are definitely holding a counter spell, but again, what can I do? C'est la vie. Can't cast my Ulamog, so let's cast Ugin. Get rid of the Emery. Does my Ugin not get counted? He does get counted. I mean, nothing I can do. I'll put on top of my deck at least, I guess. I mean, I am taking a lot of damage, but I mean, what can I do? Library. Pass the turn. I do have a Chumper. I do have a Chumper for these flyers at least. And this is not like if they have nothing left. If the last two cards they're gonna have in hand are not a, yeah, cool. We should be. We aren't good, but we're fine. I will do some chumping though. We do need to clean up the board of these flyers, of these creatures rather, so they can't crew anything. I mean, they're drawing. This would let them draw 2 cards. I think I need to protect my life total, so I'm more interested in doing this. Take 5, go to 7. Play the Ugin, kill the Subtlety, play the Urza and the Market Back Walker, so they're out of creatures for next turn. Okay, so we are gonna be okay. Hand. Cast the Ugin, kill the Subtlety. Ugin resolves. 0 the Ugin, cast the Urza, kill the Moorling. Play the Market Back Walker for 0, kill the Silent Hall Creeper. Pass this for 0, confirm 0, kill that. Okay. Oh, it's even a 1/1. I did forget about the detail that it doesn't actually die. Okay, we can cast a Devourer, kill 2 things next turn, 2 colored things. We're not comfortable, but we're not dead. And then we can blast against some. Actually, no, I definitely have to blast the Ugin. I will take 4 damage here. Go to 3, I guess. Yeah, because the Ulamog is not good enough. There's no way to attack the Ugin here. That's insane. You will face. I have 7 life. There we go. Like, we're not comfortable, but we're not dead. So, unlicensed Hearst. That's okay. Don't think I get too much. Metamorph, are you serious? Okay, that's not the end of the world. I mean, it's a colorless spell, a colorless creature, so I can't really deal with it, is the issue. Okay. Okay, that's actually good. This is enough to cast the Ugin? No, it's one the Ulamog. I keep saying it wrong. If I kill both of these with the Ulamog, I can go Devourer, kill this. That's not that great. Let's go for the Ulamog, I think. I can also Exegos 2, which kills most of their things. Huh? I did not consider that. But I will kill both of these. They play that, so I only take 4. Because they can't have 2 creatures next turn. I think that should... Can I 1, 2, 3 and then also Exegos 2 this? I can. I think I might actually go for the Blossom play, huh? I think I'm going for the Blast Zone play, so we're gonna play the Devourer here. Devourer, kill this, and kill this. Yeah, we keep the Blast Zone up. Attack for 4 with this guy. Seeker and Urza land, doesn't really matter. We already played the land this turn anyway. I think we got there. I think we just about got there now. Because the only things that I care about cost 2 mana. I maybe should do it in my main phase, but I do need to play the Muyan Ling for me to actually care, because then it gives everything flying. So unless they do exactly Stifle, we should be good to go. There we go. Marker back, Walker die, I don't really care. So unless I will actually... an unsummon would also kill me, actually. They don't have that, so we should be good. I will block the construction drone. No, I will not. Okay. I'm down to 2, which is not comfortable, but it's not dead. Which is all we take. Hey, nice. If we kill both flyers, this gains life. Okay. Not comfortable, but not dead is basically where we're at. Oh, I can't cast the Ulamog unless I... that's uncomfortable, so I do actually have to do this. And kill both things and hope they don't hit any... No, I should be fine. Not comfortable, not dead. Kill both flyers. They shouldn't have any hasty flyers, so we should be able to survive another turn. Losing the Heralds really messed up the maths, because otherwise I could cast this and gain 3 life in the same turn. But otherwise, but instead I had to choose. And, not happy having to choose right now. Okay, Ulamog, kill both flyers. Oh, I even got to kill Muyan Ling as well. So kill those 2, and you kill this one. Which I guess they get to play it again, huh? And make another flyer. 10 mana? They do have 10 mana, crazy. I will attack with one of my creatures. Cool, I'm gonna get every single Urza piece in hand, although I won't be able to play it for another turn. This actually, 2 life gained me 2, so yeah, that's actually also being very important right now. We are out of gas, it is worth knowing. We do... That's fine. It's not really. It's actually not really fine at all. That's actually quite a problem. Quite a problem, because this is one off lethal, huh? That doesn't matter. This is quite a problem. Quite a problem, because I don't gain enough life to get out of range. I do have a few redraws to note. Oh man. Okay, can we stop drawing lands now? Okay, this can draw me 2 cards. Kill that. Draw 2. This is also still leaving me dead. Oh, the 1 ring. Let's go. Cool, we're fine. Does it need to resolve? I don't actually remember if it needs to resolve. If it does, I might be in trouble. If you cast it, when you end it, yeah, it needs to resolve. So let's try our best. We dodged it. Cool, we're fine. That was close. Let's play the Mystery Bubble as well, just for funsies. I want to draw another card. Actually, I could have just killed them with one of my lands. No, I don't have a creature land yet. No, I don't. It's in my hand. Okay, cool. Cityscape Leveler, nice. Also very good. Phantasmal Image on my Ulamog doesn't do anything. It's a cost trigger. I mean, I guess you can kill my Ugin, but like... You're dead on board? On the swing back? Unless I'm missing something? Am I missing something? I don't think I'm missing something. I think we just won a very grindy game. Yeah, jeez. That was a grind fest. but I'm glad we got out in the winning side. Did I play perfectly? Very far from it. Probably made a few missteps here and there, but yeah, we managed to get them. I mean, it was not an easy matchup. We won a lot of pressure beyond the draw. But yeah, this deck does do a good job. Like, it's not comparable to the old Ugin, because the old Ugin was stupid. 8 mana literally undo the whole game, basically, every time he came into play. So that one is banned for very good reason. This one is, you know, it's there is a game to be had against it. There is a game, and it's slow. It's obviously slow. You're playing colorless, so you're obviously gonna be a bit slower. Oh, Devourer is nice. You get to look at 5 cards looking for turn 2, and 6 cards technically, because if we don't hit on the first, on the Devourer or on the draw, we can always hit on the one following. Much better. No turn 1 ramp from opponents, fantastic. Realm Break, I don't think we want that. I think we want payoffs now, because we do have all the mana we would ever want in our hand. Obviously hoping to dodge your Reclamation Sages, your Force of Vigors, your things like that. I'm assuming there's a ramp spell here of some kind. Rampant Growth. Avacyn's Pilgrim was not the one I was gonna put him on. We'll play the tapped one, because the next turn we have access to 4 mana, go down to 2, up to 3. 4, go down to... yeah, we can only play 2 of these. But that's fine still. If we destroy this, we can play these 2, so... not the end of the world, by any means. I wish Shadow of the Dead was legal, just for colorless decks. Which is a bit of a big ask, But yeah, we'll play... they haven't played the land for the turn, I don't think. They haven't, they missed the land drop, I'll take it. We'll go for the Skyclave Relic. Is it best to go for the Skyclave? Because next turn I'm gonna have 4 or 5. Yeah, I'm gonna have enough mana, so this one is better to play now. And we'll play the Mind Stone. They have a Lightning Bolt or a Swords to Plowshares in hand. Neither do I care about them. Neither I don't care. Neither I care about. Neither I care of. Neither of which I care about. Don't know. Anything along those lines is what I meant to say. Pest Infestation will be a problem. That don't really care. Yeah, that one I don't really care. Don't really care. Cool. We get to cast Ugin and start killing stuff. Cool. But I realized, because we were gonna cast Ugin. Let me go back here in a second. Let's play the land, cast Ugin, kill this. Zero the Ugin, cast the Iron Crag, kill this. Opponent is down to a 2-2 that doesn't matter, and 4 lands in play, so GG. Ugin being silly, as I expected, honestly. We haven't faced our biggest problem, which is aggro decks on the play. If you ever face Ragavan and they're on the play, you might as well just pick it up. Don't even bother. Don't waste your time. You have better things to do. But other than that, like, control decks you would expect to be bad. But since Ugin is a cast trigger, Ulamog is a cast trigger, Kozilek's a cast trigger, that really helps. We do have a Cavern of Souls, we do have a Chimli. This could be terrible as well if they're on the play with a bunch of ramp. Okay, we are on the play, but we do nothing until turn 3. But we do have the One Ring, which buys a lot of time. They are mono green. Okay, I'll take it. So the thing is, whatever. Sure, I had a lot of fun. Relying on the Power Stone in this matchup when they're mono green, Reclamation Sage, Force of Vigor, Pest Infestation we've mentioned before. Just any, like, they're probably heavy on artifact enchantment removal. Well, that's the best way to interact with opponents, so it was a tough keep. I think I was gonna keep it mostly because of the Power Stone and the One Ring. If it was either or, probably not, but since being both, it was probably a keep, or just about to keep. But luckily, we didn't have to make a decision. Opponent made it for us. Made my life a lot easier, you know. I'm not gonna complain. But yeah, I've already got another deck built. I've been actually enjoying the draft format rather a lot, which hasn't been the case for the past few. So just start here is just very refreshing. Against probably a ramp deck. no ramp in our... Yeah, this is a mo. Like, 0 ramp in our hand. These are all fine cards. I mean, Vecna's whatever. These are card draw. This is the eventual board cleaner. And Cityscape Lever is just your top end, but just having no ramp. Void is nice, the Scry, a blocker, max speed, we don't usually get it, you know. When we attack with 10-10s, you know, so you don't really get to go to 4 speed. So I am gonna mow this. Much better. There we go. Chimel, not Chimley. We dodged the 1 ramp, which is very important. Yeah, I was about to say, I will take a land here. We get to go Solar Transformer on 2, Lodestone Golem on 4? On 3 rather? The Might Stone and Weak Stone on 4? I think that, okay, this is fine. They're not like, this is eventually will impact the board, but nowhere near it right now. Like, they were gonna put a land or a creature, if so long as they don't put like a Reclamation Sage into the hand. With the new, well, not new already, Aether Drift is old already. But yeah, we'll go with the Wastes Transformer here. Okay, they just got a land, so let's go with the Transformer here. There is a world where I want for the Steel. Wait, 4? No, that wouldn't be good enough. I think I'll go for the Golem. Because it's likely to die anyway, but I don't think I mind, because I do want to go with this on 4. And the idea was to use the steel to cop the might, the stone rather. This is fine. They're gonna put a ramp creature, which is, you know, fair. But with this, they won't be able to cast it. Gotcha. Next time we go with the Mind Stone, kill whatever they play, if we care about. If they kill the Lodestone Golem, I don't actually care. Bunny, that's fine. I take... Wait, what does it do? I can't take it. Can't take it. Otherwise they get a free battle, so I can't do that. So I'm gonna use the Mind Stone to kill the thing now. So we play a land and we play this, and we're gonna kill the Halfling. So the whole turn is just gonna be that. Although this isn't that great, because this doesn't help me cast the Ugin just yet, but it does let me cast the Chimel. For what it's worth. It does let me cast the Chimel. Okay, now they get, let's see how bad of a thing they get here. Oh, I thought it was a Terra Sunder. Oh, that looks so much like a Terra Sunder. Cool. Let's play the Sculpting Steel. Copying this. Oh, it's legendary. I did forget that. Ooh, I'm making boo-boos. I am making big boo-boos. Big boo-boos, but it doesn't matter. Big boo-boos. I completely forgot that was legendary. Big boo-boo on my part there. Hope you guys want screaming at me. Okay, cool, we got that. Surprise, another deck with not much enchantment interaction. I think like if you're playing red, you should have a Braid. If you're playing green and black, you should have Terra Sunder. Of course they couldn't have Terra Sunder, they're playing Naya. Oh, but the art looks so much like Terra Sunder. Force of Vigor, I would play it in mono green and maybe like two color decks where the predominant color is green. I think those are very good, like, get lost if you're in white, that destroys enchantments, that one doesn't work. I should do one that destroys artifacts, but I can't, doesn't bring to mind. Oh, a Mirror Match, that's not one you have very often. This is very much who ramps faster and who has more impactful spells, because the Ugin itself is not that good. This is a keep, not a great keep, but a keep nevertheless. I think the star in this matchup is just a Psycho, because we're not exiling anything of each other. So this is definitely a ramp matchup. I will Psycho this star next turn, probably. Yeah, because this can't kill anything. Yeah, they're ramping faster than me. Okay, we do get the Mind Stone. Should I... let's cycle this first. Doesn't matter. Play the Mind Stone, swing for 2. Let's hope we're gonna be fine, but opponent, depends what opponent hits here. We might lose the race. Although we do have a creature. Okay, we can kill that, and this is actually great. Okay, cool, they missed the land as well. Cool, the game is over. X equals 3. Oh, game is over. That. GG. They can pick it up now. Missing the land on this kind of matchup, it just game over. Yeah. I get to play the Ugin next turn, and just the Ugin static doesn't matter, but I'm gonna get to the ultimate before opponent can do anything, and by that time the game is over. I don't know, I might actually complete this with this not very aggressive creature based deck. Well, not aggressive nor creature based deck rather. Have we won every game so far? I feel like we've won every game so far. The deck is very good. Now, deck list and description today is going to be on Goldfish because I tried to open Moxfield and it wouldn't load. So, Goldfish it is. I do prefer Moxfield, but sometimes it just doesn't freaking load and I can't be asked to wait. Very impatient person I am. Okay, this could be a tough one against a ramp deck on the draw. Mind Stone, cool. Echoes of Insanity. Of Eternity, sorry. Ooh, that's not what I'm saying. Inventor's Fair. Fanatic Rawness, tough. Now we're definitely gonna hold this bubble for when we eventually get the Ugin out. Next turn we get to go Kozilek's Command for 2, so we do need to hit a land. Yeah, Command for 2, kill the Rawness, make 2 0/1s rather. Oh, they're holding up mana, that's annoying. Well, luckily for us, we are just gonna pass the turn. I do need to hit a land though. 3 cards, makes all nothing if you do put the rest. I'm actually gonna draw a card. So I gotta play draws and creates. Cool. 2/2. Doop, doop. X equals 2. I want a land. There we go. That's what I wanted. I get cast the Ugin next turn and we win. No, we don't win on this spot. But opponent choosing to tap out is crazy work. Oh, okay, they get to cast a Primeval Titan for 4. They don't next turn, because I am going to Ugin here and kill your Little Fanatic of Rawness. Unfortunately, I can't play anything else that matters here, so I'll just pass it. I don't need to play this Mistress Bubble. If they do have a way to interact with my Ugin, I might have a problem, because this is not big enough to kill the Primeval. Okay, that's good. This is fine. I mean, they're gonna have a lot of mana, but I get to kill both of these on my turn. Oh, this is gross. Yeah, let's play this. We'll play the Echoes of Eternity first. Okay, they're gonna draw a lot of cards. Nothing I can do about it. Sucks to suck on my end. Surprised they only got... Maybe they only have 1? I mean, they're gonna have to discard 2 cards? Okay. We get to kill... Oh, they don't have? Oh, they got a Reliquary Tower, of course. Mishras. Play the Echoes of Eternity. Kill you. Oh, wrong button. Mishra's Bauble. Kill you. Kill you. And I get to cast 2 Mishra's Baubles this turn. Can't cast anything else. Gain 3. Oh, I get to ultimate the next turn. I want to draw some cards, so let's have a look what you're working with. Oh, that's annoying. That's very annoying. Hopefully they don't get to play anything. Yeah, if they play that, they can't play anything else. Pass the turn. So yeah, they can play this, but then they don't do anything else with that turn. So this is like an explore. So I don't mind it. Seriously, River's Rebuke? Okay, whatever. No, just don't have a counter spell on top of this. Okay, piss off, man. If you have a counter spell on top of this, I congratulate you. There's nothing I can do. And I don't have an untapped land as well. That's great. Cool. Mindstone. And they have a counter spell as well. That's great. Fantastic. Pristine Talisman. Don't be a mana drain at least. Okay, whatever. Okay. I mean, opponent just drew perfect. Oh, like, whatever, dude. Whatever. Whatever. At that point, it's just, you know, meant to win. If it wasn't River's Rebuke, if it was Cyclonic Rift, they wouldn't have enough mana to hold the mana drain. If it was just a counter spell, it would have been fine, but it is a mana drain, they get to take an extra turn and play a spell. It's just like, yeah, a bit too much. A few too many things going right for opponent in that game, and you just can't beat it. And they were a bit of a piece of shit as well, but anyways. Alas, we're still doing very well with this deck, and losing against the ramp deck on the draw is nothing to be ashamed of. We'll go for one final game because I do not want to leave on that sour note. Ooh, against another ramp deck. Can we please not be on the draw? Against the ramp deck on the draw again. I can't keep this. I can keep this, but I'm not going to keep this. We can do better. There is a Scryland, there is a Devourer. That is 6 looks, 7 looks at a turn 2 ramp. I'd rather just see a new hand. But yeah, that one was a bit annoying. I mean, I could have played it out, but I just, yeah, I didn't like the... Okay, I'm gonna have every... Okay, let's go for one final game. One final game where we can play the final game. It's just on the draw against the ramp deck. If you don't have turn 2 ramp, you're basically asking to lose the game. By the time you play your turn 3 ramp, your opponent is going to be like, cool, I have 17 mana. Take your turn. It's like, okay, cool. I play another ramp. Oh god, okay, cool, I lost the game. It's fair, it happens. We were running very hot. We are bound to... Opponent also run a bit hot as well, so... Okay, Pirates is not something you see very often, so that could be an interesting game to finish it off on. We are on the play. This is sort of ramp for the Ugin. I don't expect it to stick, but I do like that we have the Power Stone here as well. The Archway is a bit awkward in this hand, because we either play the Herald or we play... How many cards do I have in hand? I don't have to discard. Why can't I see how many cards? I can just count. I just wanted to see this 7. I think I'd rather do this, honestly. Make sure I can play a turn 3. Double red spells. The red lands. That's fine. We'll go for the Power Stone here. Next turn we'll go Archive plus something else. Okay, opponent's missing blue still. They could have a Braid. Ruin Raider, that's fine. I mean, they are. I mean, this is pressure. Ooh, that one is gross, man. Okay. Let's play the Hedron Archive. Let's play the... This helps me cast it, but the chances it dies is so high, so I'd rather play this one. Because if something dies, I'd rather this one die. And otherwise I could at least block with it. I will block the Ruin Raider if given a chance. Are they playing a combat trick in Brawl? That's impressive they are. And I'm okay with it. Okay, that one makes sense. And I don't really care. It does get me a land as well. Cool. I do get to play 2 things, so I get to kill 2. They're missing a land? Yeah, game is over. Game is officially over. Oh, we drew another one. Okay, cool. We got to play this. Kill the Ruin Raider. I can play my whole hand. Cool, let's do the 0. Hit the Heralds. Kill the Swashbuckler. And then finish it off with a Ground Break. Yeah, game is over here. Opponent could keep playing, but I hope they don't for their own sake, because they're not gonna have fun. Yeah, there we go. After an unfortunate game and a mode to 0, basically, we did finish on a high note. On a very high note. Deck ramping. Just this one thing to note. On the draw, especially against ramp decks, you need a turn 2 ramp. We're running all the ones we can. Arcane Signet doesn't work in this deck. Yeah, it doesn't add any color. But you do need it, otherwise you just fall too far behind too quickly. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Do leave a like, subscribe, link in the description. I'll see you guys Wednesday for Brawl, Midweek Magic, and Friday for Brawl. Until then, adieu.